From the distant past to modern times, some of history's greatest minds made predictions that turned out to be astonishingly accurate. Curious to find out who saw our future coming? Stick around as we explore how past predictions have astonishingly come true, shaping the world as we know it. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe and tell us what other interesting topics you would like to see next. Now, let's kick things off from the ancient world. Humans have always been interested by the idea of predicting the future. Whether through philosophy, religion, or science, we have a deep desire to know what's coming next. This desire comes from our need to control our destiny, to prepare, and to imagine what could be. Predictions, even when they seem far-fetched, often hold a mirror to our hopes and fears about progress. The ability to predict has also evolved. In ancient times, predictions were based on patterns in nature, while today's predictions often rely on advanced technologies and scientific methods. Regardless of the approach, the quest for knowledge of the future remains the same. Back in 1584, English philosopher Francis Bacon wrote about flying machines capable of crossing oceans, something that seemed like pure fantasy at the time. Imagine people sailing the Atlantic and thinking about flying over it. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we had airplanes and eventually, even commercial jets, making Bacon's dream a reality. Then there's Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher, who envisioned a future where people could communicate over vast distances. He described something akin to our modern-day smartphones, despite living centuries before such technology existed. Isn't it incredible to think how these early ideas foreshadowed our communication revolution? Moving to the Renaissance, we see Leonardo da Vinci sketching designs for flying machines and submarines. Da Vinci was ahead of his time, imagining concepts that would only be realized centuries later. His creative mind set the stage for future innovators. In the 17th century, French philosopher Blaise Pascal predicted the development of calculation machines, foreseeing early computers long before digital technology emerged. At a time when even simple arithmetic required significant effort, Pascal's vision for computational efficiency was groundbreaking. The 19th century was a hotbed of futuristic ideas. Jules Verne and H.G. Wells popularized science fiction, weaving tales of space travel, time machines, and underwater cities. Though these ideas seemed far-fetched then, many aspects of their imagination have become reality. Alexander Graham Bell, in the 19th century, envisioned a device to transmit the human voice over wires. His prediction led to the invention of the telephone, revolutionizing communication. Similarly, Gustav Eiffel's design for a towering structure, which became the Eiffel Tower, symbolized progress and connectivity. As we move into the 20th century, predictions become even more accurate and astonishing. Nikola Tesla foresaw the wireless transmission of energy and the proliferation of electronic devices. His ideas laid the groundwork for many modern technologies. Alan Turing, a pioneer in computer science, predicted the rise of machines capable of complex calculations and artificial intelligence. His theories have profoundly influenced modern computing. Gene Roddenberry, creator of Star Trek, envisioned technologies like communicators and tablets that mirror today's smartphones and tablets. His science fiction series provided a glimpse into technologies that were once thought impossible. Throughout history, skeptics have doubted these predictions, often dismissing them as fanciful or impractical. People tend to resist change and cling to familiar ideas. When faced with groundbreaking predictions, it's easy to reject them because they challenge our existing worldview. However, when these predictions come true, it forces us to confront our own limitations and assumptions. The realizations that once seemed impossible become our everyday reality, changing how we live and interact. What do you think the future holds? Drop your opinions in the comment section. If you enjoyed this journey through historical predictions, check out our other videos for more fascinating topics. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.